Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from at this time. Thank you very much for stopping by. We appreciate all your time and your presence viewing through our channels. We are very happy, very happy about that. All right, today we want to talk about the concept of Ikwunne, the maternal connection, the maternal, connection in one's life, in African Igbo spirituality, as the case may be. Okay, we want to highlight how Ikwunne emphasizes, the role of mothers as spiritual pillars, all right, in Igbo African spirituality. Yes. You see, the mothers, as we have them today, has their root. Yes, every mother has where she came from. And talking about her father's and mother's roots, okay? And that mother's family are regarded as Ikwunne. Some people call it Ikwunne, some people call it Ibenne, some people call it Umrene, okay? So, your Ibenne, your Ikwunne, your Umrene, okay, has a spiritual significance in your life as a person. Yes. Whether you are an American, whether you are an European, an African, an Asia, everyone as a human being today, be you a man or a woman, you have a mother. There is somebody, whether you know the person or not, it doesn't really matter. Whether you know your maternal home or not, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that you have a maternal connection. You don't need to be an African to have a maternal connection. You don't need to be an Igbo person to have a maternal connection. Every human being on this earth has a maternal connection. Just as you have a paternal connection, you have a maternal connection. But we're emphasizing today about your maternal connection because your maternal connection has a huge power and blessings, favor, and prosperity to bestow upon you. Yes. So, we want to really bring forth that emphasis today. I want to explain how respecting and nurturing your maternal connection can lead to divine favor, can lead to divine increase, open doors, prosperity, success, and what have you. And not nurturing, not regarding or respecting your maternal connection also have an adverse effect on you as a human being. Yes. So most importantly, you the African root, you the Igbo root, or the Igbo connection or the African connection. All right, and I want to also share with us some of my life history stories that by connecting with my maternal connection, my Ikwunne, and the experiences that I have had so far as a real life story that you can also use to help you in your own journey. All right, and also we're here to offer you some practical steps and rituals that you can as well um, get through, for connecting with your Ikwunne, okay? And some of the things that you can do that can also help you in getting those blessings that come from your maternal roots, as the case may be. All right, be that as it may, it's still your personal person, Wachiya Mereze Dibia, all right? Speaking to you from this channel. And we want to say to you, if you're just joining us for the first time in this channel, please, we appreciate your subscription. Subscription is free. Subscribe to our channel, okay? Hit the notification bell so that you will always get our videos whenever we upload. You'll be the first to get the video, all right, and the informations that we share. Like and share this video. Like this video, share it to your friends, share it to your groups, share it to everyone that you love and that loves you, and share it to every group that you belong. It will help someone today, and you'll be joining in the queue of, in the process of, awakening the minds of people and helping them to be able to get closer to that which belongs to them which is theirs already, so that we can be able collectively to bring back the glories of our ancestors and the pride and the prestige of our root, talking about African heritage, principle, interests, and values. Thank you very much as you are doing that. Share this video as you get it. And if you also just join us for the first time, you want to get more information about what we do, and you want us to also look into issues that has to do with you and about Germany. We do deep Alpha consultation reading about who you are, why you're here, and the things that you can do and how you can be able to carry on with your own journey and enjoy peace and not be at the mercy of any dibia or the mercy of any pastor, prophet, reverend father, whoever. You will not be at the mercy of anyone who says, I'm a spiritual person, because you are a spiritual being having human experience. All right? You are here to navigate your own path uniquely and authentically. Okay? So you have your own unique way to be able to connect with your entities or powers, and as well, your ancestors, your chi, and every other spirit that is with you to guide and to help you on this journey on this planet Earth. Be that as it may, let's dive into the content of this video today. Talking about Ikwunne, Ibenne, Umrene, as the case may be, your maternal connection. I've always let it known to people that no matter what you do in this life, your Ikwunne is number one. Oh yes, because your Ikwunne, your Umrene, your Ibenne has always been the number one in all that has to do with you as a human being. Because without your father marrying your mother, there will be no such thing as you. So it takes the mother side, okay, to expand, propagate, increase a family tree. All right, without a mother, there will be no offspring. Your father alone cannot give birth to you. Oh yes, your father can exist in your family, in their family, but without a woman coming in, that father can never have someone to answer his name. Is that correct? Now be that as it may, let it be known to you that your mother's side goes a long way to do a whole lot for you. Your mother's side. Without your mother's side, there is nothing you can do that would be able to balance. Okay? And you should know in this lifetime. You are two. And that is one thing, the duality of life. It takes the two part of you to make you a whole being. So it takes your mother's side and your father's side, your umrene, your ibenne, your ikwunne, and your omunna, in order for you to be a whole being in this lifetime. And so it is in your spiritual world concerning your blessings. All right. So prioritize the issue of your Ikwunne, because there's power from there for you. There is a whole lot of blessings from there for you. And that's why we want to emphasize. We have always told people, don't allow anything, be it a force that you cannot see, be it a force you can see. Don't allow anything to create enmity or rift or any problem between you or anybody from your Ikwunne, your Ibenne, or your Umrene. Do not allow anybody to do that. Don't allow any reason for you and your Ikwunne people or your Ibenne people or your Umrene people to have any problem. They may not have looked after you. They may not have considered your mother. They may not have even called you people anything. Whatever that tried to put enmity between you and your Ibenne, your Ikwunne, your Umrene is a force that don't want you to succeed or become anything in this lifetime. And that is why you must make everything, do everything possible to be at peace with your Ikwunne people. Talking about the human beings there. As you are becoming, at peace with the human beings in your Ikwunne, so will you be able to have a peaceful relationship and connection with the spirits of your maternal home or your maternal people. Yes, because you cannot be appeasing the spirit when you are in enmity with the human flesh that the spirits are walking through. All right. So I see some people, they will want to call the deity from their Ikwunne or Ibenne or Umrene, from their maternal home, to offer a sacrifice to them when they don't even visit their Ikwunne. How can that deity respond to you? And if by any means that deity responds to you, let it be known to you that it will not continue. Oh yes, because here go one, we go back to okay. When you are in connection with the earth, then you can be able to be in connection with Ofonogu. All right. So it is very, very important that you must be at peace. Have you been able to visit your Ikwunne this time? This is a new year. All right. It is very important that as the year begins, you be a person who visits your Ikwunne, your Ibenne, your Umrene, okay, or even call them on phone and try to know how they are faring, and also offer them a gift. Whatever you bring to your Ikwunne is not a loss. Whatever you give to your Ibenne is not a loss. Whatever you give to Umrene is not a loss. Rather, it is something that will go on a journey and multiply for you. So be so happy to visit them, be happy to reach out to them. Listen to me. The force that bring forth your mother and your mother that carried you in the womb for 9 months and bring you forth is able to nurture your growth, nurture your blessings, nurture every good thing about you. And they so much care about you. Forget about the mistakes of human beings in any level. So don't say that my uncle from my mother's side does not like me. Don't say that my aunt from my mother's side does not like me. And because of that, you ignore them. The more you ignore them, the more you ignore your blessings. The more you are conflict with them, the more you are at conflict with your own life. Because you can never survive with simply standing with one leg. All right. So, be that as it may, I want you to know that respecting and nurturing your connection with your maternal home is very, very paramount in your life. So, always see to it that if you cannot always, visit them or do good to them every new moon, because it is very important you reach out to your your maternal home or maternal people every new moon. When a new month is coming forth, you reach out to them. If you can't do that every new moon, do that every new year. Oh yes. If you can always do that every new year, it will go a long way for you. Oh yes. Okay? Just as we have stepped into a new year in 2025, if you're seeing this video after 2025, every new year of that year that you step into, visit your maternal home. If you can't go in person, send someone. If you can't send someone, send them a gift. Give them a call. Okay? Send them money. It doesn't matter how much you're offering. It doesn't matter what you're sending to them, but a heart that you're using to send them that gift will go a long way, okay, to make a way for you where there seems to be no way. All right. I see a lot of people, carry on some spiritual works without even visiting their mother, their mother's home. Talking about their maternal connection. That is the essence that our ancestors value the maternal home. In every tradition, in every tradition of Igbo cosmology or Igbo tradition, talking about omenala Igbo, the mother side must always be involved. Oh yes, the mother side and the father side will be consulted. Is in a marital state, the mother side and father side will be consulted. Is it even when someone dies in the body? That is when you say, okay, you have lost somebody, the mother side and the father side will be consulted. Is it when it comes to Eruagu or Imo Menana in Otinanibo, Eruagu, Ibennegi, Ikwunne, the mother side and the father side will be consulted. They must be present for that Eruagu to be something of value, both in the spirit and in the physical, and for the good result of it to comfort to you. So, you must know that you are on obligation to uphold the respect of your mother's side. And you must be in good rapport with them for your spiritual journey to be a thing of emulation. Oh, yes, and a thing of happiness for you. Okay, so be that as it may. You see, growing up, it happens that I finished my secondary school and I left the village. And ever since I left the village, when we were small, we used to visit our maternal home with our father. You know, every celebration or festive period of our Irei, our tradition, Irei that comes up every August. And also when it comes to the new year, we visit as well. So those days we used to visit through my father, but after the death of my father, we don't do that visitation anymore. And I left the village. I went to Lagos. I was doing things I was doing in the church work of the ministry then, and things were moving. But at the time, because the progress were coming, good things were coming, but I don't visit my maternal home. I don't even care if they're existing. Even if I come back home, I come back maybe at the end of the year. I don't even bother to go to them, not to talk of to ask whether they are there or not. And do you know that before I could know it, troubles everywhere and so on. But when I came into Ordinala, and then I began to go through the process of consultation, I realized that my maternal people is very, very important in everything I do. So I have to now come back home, and then I prepared Oba. We call it Oba. Some people call it Obaka. You know, the Oyibin fruit. After the preparation, then we put meat on top, and then after Kawacharadoba, so prepare it, and then I went to my maternal home with drinks and that preparation. After we go there, and then with some money alongside. So we got there, and I presented myself. I told them I'm in Ordinala now, and so on and so forth. And at the end of the day, so we do all the necessary things. Okay, from that time I start visiting them. From time to time I visit. Do you know the beauty of what happens? It became so massive that the progress I started recording becomes enormous. And all those unnecessary problems and unnecessary troubles and unnecessary issues that were coming up from here and there that I can't even fathom or lay my finger to the causes of them, despair. And they were no longer anywhere to be found. Today, I'm in very strong connection with my maternal people. And I'm happy they are happy with me. Every progress that comes to me, every new year, during the festive period, I visit them with the little that I can. And as I do that, they are joyful and I am joyful. Listen to me. Don't ever be in enmity with your maternal home, no matter what. Okay? For without your mother, there will be no you. And without the mother earth, there will be no earth. There will be no existence here. It takes the mother earth to give us what we are eating, where we are staying, where we are living. And by the time we finish all our existence here, according to African and Igbo cosmology, the body will become weak and will not be of use again to the spirit. Then the spirit leaves the body and the body will be left here. It's still the mother earth that will be open, and the body remains. The body will be laid into the mother earth. So everything we are is of the mother, and the mother is the mother of all. So the mother earth is the mother of all, and the mother is the mother of all. Without the mother in the home, there will be no home. I'm telling you that. Yes. Forget about the patriarch system. They're talking about the Abrahamic religion, who came to tell you that Chukwu is a man, or is a male, or is a masculine energy. There's no such thing in Chukwu. There's nothing like Chukwu being male. So, but rather, Chukwu is the aggregation of all that you call male and female. All right? So, be that as it may, The mother is very important in the life of anybody. So don't treat your mother badly. Don't forget about your mother. Don't ignore your mother. Don't listen to those who tell you your mother is against your success. There's no such thing about that. There's no truth about that. Irrespective of the fact that we have some mothers that do not know their motherhood or do not appreciate the lives and progress of their children. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's a reason for you to turn your back on such a being or entity called your mother or your mother people. All right? Now, be that as it may, I also want to let you know that every new moon, you can light up a candle, you can take a cup of water at every new moon, and as you're visiting, as you have created a connection between you and your mother people, you can now take a candlestick, and then take, a cup of water at every new moon and call upon the spirits of your mother's side and appreciate them for bringing forth that person called your mother and giving her the privilege to beget somebody like you. Now that you're not going to forget them, that you're connecting with them, and then you can now set forth your intention that they should help your intentions to come through. So you light the candle. As you light up the candle, the next thing you do, you take the water, looking at the sky. You're not going to see the moon because it's new moon. The moon is resting at that time. The mother, because the moon is the mother. Okay? The moon is the mother. So everything mother, the moon represent. Be it water, be it the mother earth, the moon represent. Be it your own mother, the moon represent. Okay? Be it your mother's side, your mother, that is your maternal connection, your maternal home, the moon represent. So looking at the sky and being in the awareness and the consciousness that you are in the new moon, tell the mother that you appreciate her, you connect with her, and that from this moment, this is your desire, this is your desire, this is your intention, that she should help you to bring it forth. And if she does that for you, that you will not forget your mother's side. Neither will you forget your mother. That you will appreciate her through your mother, through your mother people, and also through every other person who is a mother on the planet Earth. Appreciate mothers, even though it's not your own mother. Whoever is a mother, appreciate them, because all mothers are one. They are one spirit, they are one feminine energy. All right? So it does a lot for you if you can be able to begin to practice that. Another thing again is that our ancestors does not play with mothers those days. They appreciate mothers and appreciate the motherhood of the feminine energy of the water. Okay? They appreciate the water mother and the earth mother. Talking about Ezewanyimri, and that is Ezewanyala. Okay? So very, very important. So we don't want this video to be too long. Appreciate your mother people. This is 2025. Have you visited them? Have you sent them a note? Have you sent them anything? If you have not done so, try and do so. Visit your mother people. Visit your maternal home. Be at peace with them. Be of good cheer with them. All right? And always, on your daily prayers, on your daily egofo, on your daily routine and your daily rituals, always call forth a spirit from your mother's side to assist and to help you. Whatever problem you have, if you can call on them, they will respond to you. Also, chuamwata na benne, obala umrene, obala ikwunne, obala ibenne. Okay? As you, as a person, you can even, build a house in your maternal side. Yes, you can build a house. Okay? And they value their okele, they value their wadiala very, very highly. Okay? So, let it be known to you that this is what you can do. And every day, you can use a kola to call on the spirit of your mother's side. And also, another thing again, as you connect with the physical mother side of you, talking about the people from your maternal home, also has every tendency for you to call on the spirits of your mother's people. That's talking about the deities from your mother's side, both the deity of order, that is the aquarium, or the aquarium from your mother's side, the Agu from your mother's side, the Kengagu as well, or the Kengachi from your mother's side. You can also the Alabenegi, okay, talking about the deity of the mother earth from your mother's side, okay. All these entities or powers, okay, all the Ogugu from your mother's side, all the Nwai from your mother's side, whatever spirit that is from your mother's side, you can as well call them from the sun and offer them, whatever you can. All right, and tell them to support and assist you in all you do in this life. It goes a whole long way, and it will bring a whole lot of divine favor, divine connection, divine open door. It will open ways for you, open doors for you, and offer you a huge hell of blessings. Yes, it does a lot for so many people. It has happened to me in so many ways, and it can also happen to you. And so many people, we encourage them to do that, to solve the problem between them and their family people. And I tell you, it has been so massive as they comply. Okay? So let the peace reign between you and your mother people. Let that peace reign. Let that love increase. Let that joy, be profound between you and them. And watch your life transform. Watch your life change. Watch your condition change. Watch everything around you turn around for the best. Okay? Do that and you will be happy that you actually, have done something. Don't play, don't joke with your mother's side. Your Ikwunne, okay, is key to your abundance. Okay? Your Ikwunne is key to your abundance, is key to your joy, is key to your progress, is key to your prosperity, is key to your success, is key to your power, even as a person. All right? So don't joke with them, don't play with them. Okay? Join forces with them, and you'll be happy. Whatever you are doing in this life, remember them, call upon them. Are you making a celebration? Are you building a house? Are you getting married? Okay, whatever you're doing, inform your Ikwunne, and whatever they say to you, whether they say it shall be well with you, it is well with you, God bless you, whatever they say to you, Chuku goziege, yagazieloge, whatever they say to you is okay. It's okay. All right? It's okay. And it will do a whole lot for you. Even if they didn't say anything, but you have visited them, you're happy with them, it will do a whole lot of blessings for you. Okay? So this is it coming to you today. As you watch through, apply this information, apply it in your life. And if you are the kind of person who have been maintaining your connection with your Ikwunne, and you have been maintaining your connection with your Ibenne, you have been maintaining your connections with your maternal people, then send us your comment below. Tell us what have been your experiences as you have been reaching out to them. And also, to connect with the living, also connect with those who have passed over to the other side and who are over the other side helping their people, as the case may be. Don't involve yourself calling on someone you don't know. Call your root, call your people, and you will be happy that you did. It is gradual. Don't leave your Ikwunne and you're sacrificing or making sacrifice to an idol. A kind of a deity, not an idol, a kind of a deity from another community or another people. Okay? Venerate your own. Venerate the deity from your mother's side. Venerate the deity from your father's side. And these entities will help you a lot than you getting anything from somewhere else. All right? So be that as it may, this will help you a lot. It is all well with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ya gaziele gneke, gazie nori, gazie na fu, gazie na nkwo. Okay? Send us a message on our WhatsApp handle 09017818674. I na wafa diomime. We will help you. Ise.